Hey, we're going to take a look at your jumps. And key note for airtime is always feels like a lot more than it is. Also, the camera angle helps a lot. Depending on the camera angle, the jumps feel small or look small or very big. So get some follow cam action and it'll look more steezy than these far webcam angles. I'm liking the general shape though of the arc. Seems like you're using your board really well for how small of a feature it is. Yeah, landing both feet at the same time, staying stacked. We'll watch for the whole thing and then we'll break down some more details. It's sent on YouTube, and I don't think YouTube gives us the ability to zoom in, so we won't be able to go and get too in-depth of a look, but we'll be able to notice some stuff for sure. The biggest thing I'm noticing right now is you're not using the most fluent motion. You're sort of going and like you're doing a good job maintaining contact with your tail, but you're sort of just doing a bit of what, you know? That one was better. But yeah, I think expanding your range of motion is going to be the key here. Because you got the stack position, you got the good form, you got the tail pressure. So now it's time to start adding to that and moving to it. Uh, on a bigger jump, you wouldn't need to do as much because the kick of the jump is going to naturally kick you more. But this is basically just a roller. And rollers, if you just do like the normal pop technique, making your board match the angle of the takeoff, it's not going to actually give you any air because they're too flat. So that means you need to go and utilize an ollie. Oh, there's the crash. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so here's what's happening on each one of these pops. Let me go. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Oh, wait. Uh, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so what's happening here is as you're going and doing your pop, you're moving your weight to your front foot, shifting your weight to your back foot, and extending. So that's all really good. Uh, The issue I'm getting here is see how your upper body's sort of opening towards the feature and your arms are getting sort of wild. This is telling us that your range of motion is throwing you out of your balanced position at least a little bit. If your arms are feeling funky, if you're not feeling fully in control, you're not maintaining the same balanced position for the whole range of motion. So, what you need to do is, let's see. Sorry, it's just a little hard of a background. I honestly think just make myself a little bigger here. I honestly think it's all looking really good. Right now, you're just doing sort of a bump, a small motion, and letting your chest open a little bit. And since you're doing a small motion doing your chest, it might be going and making it a little short. So I'd recommend adding you're ready to move on and start adding a little more bend to your legs. Try to do a little more rock off the back foot and pull that upper body a little bit more while keeping your weight a little bit more over your feet. Naturally, by having a bit more bend in your legs, it will let you extend more while keeping your center of balance over the balls of your feet. The reason why like you fell is because you went and had your weight too much on your toe edge. Weight on the toe edge isn't actually going to go and come and make you fall from like being bent over and keeping that center balance. It's going to come from going overextending, being a little too straight, and then landing because your legs aren't ready to absorb it. Legs are really good at absorbing, taking impact, dealing with that impact. But if you go straight legged, you're going to hit more straight legged and your momentum's going to be less set. So I want to see you focus on keeping those shoulders a little more squared and letting your body come down a little more and feeling more comfortable using a slower, more larger range of motion. Instead of just trying to pop up and get into that motion, try to play with it, try to feel your board in the transition, and try to just smooth it out a little bit. But it's looking really good, a lot to like there. You're ready to start adding more power and starting to keep that pop. Make sure when you're popping, you're not going and popping your chest open, popping your back straight. Make sure that you always have your upper body on that slight tilt forward so you can go and pop up and keep your center mass at that same point. And that should really help you out, man. Looking good and keep it up.